Hello again, it's Jeff Hammerberg, president of CoachedAgent.com, continuing with our free video series, The 6 Master Keys to Real Estate Agent Success. Today we're looking at Master Key number 2, Aspiration. The dictionary defines aspiration as a strong desire, longing, or aim. It's a goal or objective you strongly desire. What are your aspirations or goals for your business? What strong desire, longing, or objective brought you into this business as a residential realtor? In the late 1970s, I served in the navigation department aboard the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier Enterprise. You can imagine we never left port without a clear vision of where we were headed and what our goal was, the destination. Without a powerful vision and practical goals in fulfilling it, it's impossible to be motivated to make any changes or difficult decisions that are required for lasting success. Goals and a powerful vision will help to reignite that passion you once had for this business. High aspirations mean passion, and passion means motivation to do what needs to be done to get the results we desire. Here are some questions you need to answer that will help to discover or rediscover what your aspirations are. Number 1, why did you become a residential realtor? Number 2, when you started, what was exciting to you in terms of what the business made possible? Number 3, what makes you passionate about being a residential realtor? What gets you most excited? Number 4, what difference do you want to make through your business? How do you want your customers to be better off as a result of the service you provide? Number 5, how big do you want your business to get? Number 6, what do or should you do best? Number 7, how do you see your business developing over the next 5 to 10 years? What is your overall vision for your real estate business? Number 8, what is the end game for your real estate business? Do you want to sell it or leave it to your children? And number 9, what else gets you excited about the business? Once you've answered these questions, you'll have the information necessary to determine if your business is set up to achieve your aspirations. And what about your personal goals? Are they in writing? Write down those goals. I want to emphasize it's very important to have written goals. A Harvard Business School study cited in Mark McCormack's book, What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School, showed that MBA students who wrote down their goals achieved them a lot more often compared to those who didn't write down their goals. In answer to the question, have you set clear written goals for your future and made plans to accomplish them? Only 3% answered affirmatively. 13% had mental goals, but most of the students, 84%, had no goals whatsoever. 10 years later, a follow-up study wanted to show how the students were doing. Guess what? Students who had mental goals were earning twice as much as the majority who had no goals whatsoever. But the 3% who had clearly written goals were earning 10 times as much as all the others put together. 10 times as much. Setting written goals is more important than you realize. There is something significant about writing goals down. It is a first action step toward achieving them. The written reminder will help you keep adjusting the course of your business so that you wind up at your proper destination, the destination you choose. Writing down goals is like planting seeds in your mind, seeds that will spring forth and blossom into real fruits and flowers, in large part by the sheer energy generated making the commitment to writing down your goals. Even to this day, I write down my goals prior to the beginning of each year. I review last year's goals as I write the new ones for the new year. This is where I've experienced the magic of written goals. I've had times in my life where I've not even had the time to review my goals after writing them down. Then, the next year, when I start working on my goals and reviewing my previous year goals, I realize to my amazement, everything on the list from the previous year came true. It's time to move beyond any limiting beliefs and really dream about where you want to take your real estate practice to next. I learned a deep respect for one of Goth's couplets. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. To your continued success, I look forward to talking to you again in video 3 when we speak about the third master key, strategy.